I do. In your system, you bad and you know it. Don't be afraid to show it off. Got what you've been missing. This is something different, something that'll make you fall in love. Too close to your system, you bad and you know it. Don't be afraid to show it off. Got what you've been missing. This is something different, something.
Yo, Bash, you been tripping on them hoes.
Tell them that you reignited, you reignited. Tell them that you on fire. Let them know you up and getting higher. Let them know you that sexy, that good desire. And just let them know that you the one that they just hire. Yeah, dripping in that good, in that new designer. Oh, baby, got that thing, that future behind her. Oh, baby, on a dance floor, getting excited. Let loose, if you singing, you feel it inside ya. Yeah, giving that game, man, liner. All them other niggas slow, they dead, they dial up. On them internet filters, you tell them they lying. Baby getting ratchet, she roll with the lions. And I hit it real good, nowhere to find it. And you know I go rogue, another assignment. Yeah, every time she go, I'm right behind her.
Too close to your system, you bad and you know it. Don't be afraid to show it off. Got what you've been missing. This is something different, something that'll make you fall in love.
Girl, can't play you down. See you making moves while you scrape the ground. Yeah, she ain't never turning down. Every time he bustin' out, back around. Back to back, no, we juicing, gin. Pull another bottle for all my niggas. Bustin' moves, got my little blicky. 2 shots to the dome while I smoke my sticky. Till me turn up, no Vicky. On the end of it, don't get evicted. With the clown ass niggas, fake ass bitches. Just a rich party, throw a rack on this one. Baby got the fatty ignorant. I might have to throw another bag on this one. Haters always heated, see I'm acting different. Well done, nigga, I'm on a Activision. Hate the fucking streets, you know that back to business. Baby on the act, gotta get the vision. King and the queen, yeah, back to missions. Check the fucking fit, check the attributions. Don't even matter, she attached to this one. She a keeper, other sleepers, Mona Lisa. Baby, where she at? Go and grab the visa. It's a trip, LV, how we live. That's a trip, that's a hit on a billion. Tasting so good, ate it with my grill. Bit the kitty up, fuck it on the ceiling. Little Taji, yeah, fuck it on the feeling. My little shots got a sauce, boy, I'm pill band. To the fullest, ooh, boy, to a headband. Mr. Smith, Mr. Smith, no disrespect, bullets one direct.
Too close to your system, you bad and you know it.
Oh, shit. Y'all ready?
Something that'll make you fall in love.
Like I do, yeah, like I do. No one ain't gon' love a girl like I do. Oh yeah, like I do. No one ain't gon' love a baby like I do. No one ain't gon' hold you, baby, like I do. Do my thing like I do. You know you want me, baby, like I do. I want you, baby, I want you, like you want me, like we want it. If you have a friend, and then we come three, I got 2 on 3. Who want me, like I do,
Check 1 2, check 1 2, check.
like I do.
You bad and you know it. Don't be afraid to show it off. Got what you've been missing. This is something different, something that'll make you fall in love.
Check 1 2, check 1 2. Check. It's about to get ugly. Who's up? Tap in. Who's up? Tap in. Let's go. PSN radio and television.
Blow back.
Blow a whole bag.
Blow back.
We got to do the late news.
Hey, fuck these niggas be talking. I'ma go blow me
News you can use.
Blow back.
PSN
Hey, blow back.
radio
Blow back.
and television.
Blow back.
Let's go.
Hey, fuck these niggas be talking. I'ma go spend me some rags. Blow back. Hey, get poppin' state to state. Had a full plate, worked a few shows. That's cake in the bank. Take a break. Upcoming dates. Hold up, game on tuck. Rolled in straight, high as fuck. Fat bag of green. It's all about the cream. She get the dick when her friends watching. Getting heavy cake, smoke one for the stress, Lord heaven's sake. I'm blowing up quick. Pop out events into an old school coupe. This is what we do. Moving heavyweight, getting heavy cake, smoke one for the stress, Lord heaven's sake. Blow back. Hey, blow back. Hey, fuck these niggas be talking. I'ma go blow me a bag. Blow back. Hey, blow back. Hey, blow back.
Tap in.
Fuck these niggas be talking. I'ma go spend me some rags. Blow back.
Been a long path, but it's always worth it. Even all the time that I'm feeling worthless, I know that there's a few things that I really know for certain, but I'm not expected to be perfect. It's become a burden that I plan to lift off my shoulders, and just over time I became a real soldier, determined to never go back till it's over. I thought I had luck, but was missing the clover. Don't take time to get ready. I just know that if I wanted, I don't plan on forgetting. It isn't what you did, it's what you didn't. You're regretting. Be thankful for what you got, but don't forget what you're still getting. Yep. That's the motto from the start. At some point, you don't need to flex on the sharks when they know that your blood would just poison your heart. Plus, it's better to partner than challenge your part.
Better
That's
to
the motto from the
partner.
start. At some point, you don't need to flex on the sharks when they know that your blood would just poison their heart. Plus, it's better to partner than challenge your part. I got so much trust in myself. It's not I love heaven, just that I hate hell. It's hard for me to think that they ever mean me well, but I guess it don't matter as long as it sells the problem.
As long as it solves the problem.
Hey, blow back.
So what is the problem?
Fuck these niggas be talking. I'ma go blow me a bag. Blow back. Hey,
Yeah.
blow back. Hey, blow back. Hey, fuck these niggas be talking. I'ma go spend me some rags. Blow back. Hey. Fuck these niggas be talking. I'ma go spend me some rags. Blow back. Hey.
Something on the inside, working on the outside, crawl the chain. A good God Almighty. Something on the inside, working on the outside, crawl the chain. Yes, it did. Something on the inside, working on the outside, crawl the chain. Let me do this verse. When I look back over my life, and I can see just how good God been to me. He picked me up, turned me around, placed my feet on solid ground. He changed my talk, then he changed my walk. He broke the chain. He brought a change in me. God brought a change. Yes, he did.
Oh, he did.
He brought the change.
Just in time for Sunday, too. Come on. Say what? About changing me.
Good God Almighty.
About changing me.
He brought this change.
About changing me.
Brought this change in me.
About changing me.
Good God Almighty.
About changing.
It felt like fire.
About changing me.
Shut up in my bones.
About changing me.
This Holy Ghost.
About changing me. Oh, yeah. About changing in me.
Yes, it did.
In me.
He brought
About change.
in me.
Yes, sir.
He did.
Oh, we about to bring a change.
Change in me.
Yeah.
Change,
Oh, whoa, man, what's up?
change in me.
Get ready to get married. I like that. Yeah,
Brought that change.
yeah. Brought a change. Come on.
Brought that change.
One Monday morning. Oh, yeah. How y'all doing? Good morning. Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready for After the News? Well, we can break it down.
If you've been on a long journey,
We don't want you to be confused by what you already heard.
we only live once,
So we're going to have to make it clear.
so live it up. I'm on this long journey. I've been running out of patience.
Oh, I'm on a long journey.
I'm still elevating life. I turn nothing.
You know I'm running out of
Even
patience
on the rainy days, I
with
would
my
daydream of
daughter.
Sunny. Yeah, my mind
Where you
was
at,
wondering.
LaShawna?
I'm
You know
on
I
this
love you,
long
baby.
journey. I've been running out of patience, a long time coming. I'm still elevating life. I turn nothing to something. Even on the rainy days, I would daydreaming sunny. Yeah, my mind
That's
was
my
wondering,
baby girl.
on a long journey.
Yes,
I got
sir.
on with FCB, now I got long money. A life-changing situation for me and my family. Y'all gave me the opportunity, so y'all.
Okay. I don't know if I got y'all's attention. Do I? We might play a little more music, which we will. You know we got to do that. But it's Monday morning, kind of like, sort of. Yeah, it's the first of the month. 7-1. The 4th of July is like tomorrow. This is like this is almost a rerun of Juneteenth. Like Juneteenth was on a Wednesday. Here we come with the 4th of July on a Thursday. Man, come on, you know it's party time. In a whole hell of a way. I know y'all got to understand this. And then plus being a presidential year, an election year, what? Oh, this is the Star Spangled Banner for real right now. If you have a political ad, feel free to shoot it to me. The email address is scrolling on the screen. mikeanddee at phoenixstreetnews.com. Don't play. Come on now. Don't minimize what we doing over here. No. It is not going to work out well for you. I'm just trying to be honest as I can. In the age of truth. Let me get that echo off. Let me get that off. Let me get that. Let me do it like this. Let me do it straight for y'all. No theatrics. Okay? Yeah, plus hit the cash app. Hit the cash app. Don't be playing. Y'all try to have a brother starving over here. Y'all tripping. I'm talking about like, yeah, it's amazing. I had to even say it. I had to say it. I had to like, wait a minute, hold on. Okay. We do have some top news stories. I am serious. We got some hella news stories for you. And we got like the top news story. And we got just other stuff that's just news. But we got some top stuff. We got some crazy stuff going on. Crazy. Things that you wouldn't think would be news. But it's news because where we are in society. I'm going to feel like Joe Biden. Speaking of Joe Biden, speaking of slow Joe, I might lose my chain of thought, Joe. The talk is, are they going to replace Slow Joe at the top of the ticket? You know, can they replace Slow Joe? Speaking of Slow Joe, let's segue into his partner, to his adversary, his nemesis, Trump. The Supreme Court today will be voting whether or not a prior president can be charged with criminal behavior. Okay, I have to say that again. They are going to decide on whether or not an ex-president that is now a citizen can be charged with a crime. Is that where we at? He's a citizen. Of course he can be charged with a crime. He's not special. He did a job or half-ass did a job for one term or two and got out of Dodge. As a matter of fact, on the issue or subject of terms, all politicians should have term limits. We do not need politicians living off politics and living off of us. It's bad enough that because you served a term or kind of a term that you get life medical and all kinds of other weird stuff. You don't get to get anything. You get to go back to civilian life and continue your life as it was before you were an elected official. See, a lot of people run for public office just to get the lifetime benefits. A person that is a military veteran don't get them kind of benefits. A military veteran that laid their life on the line don't get dental, don't get eye care, don't get the psychological evaluation. They don't get anything. But a two-bit politician that lied their way to election gets all kinds of benefits, I don't see why. What they do. What? I'll wait. What did they do other than the job that they were elected to do? I hire you to do a job, and you do the job. Okay. That's what I hired you to do. Did you do extra? No. Did the citizens gain anything from your presence? Nope. Okay, that solves that problem. Now, on this issue of whether or not Joe Biden is qualified to be president, if y'all didn't think he was qualified, shouldn't have elected him. You know, he was already an old dude. Now, is Kamala Harris a viable candidate? Hell no. Miss Bobblehead? I don't think so. She hasn't had an official duty since she's been at the White House. Oh, wait a minute. The border czar. You talking about getting set up for failure. How do you, in fact, regulate immigration when no one else has figured it out to date? So it was just window dressing. It wasn't like it was a job. But speaking of the border and immigration, there's a video clip going around with Donald Trump saying that black people, saying to black people that illegal immigrants take jobs from you. Now, a lot of you, a good number of you, the majority of you have made this a joke. He taking away jobs from black and brown. First of all, stop it with the black and brown. What are you scared to say black? Are you afraid to say ADOS? I never hear I don't hear the Chinese delegation. I don't hear the Arab delegation. I don't hear any other delegation, including us, in their program. It's like we don't think our program is legit enough, and we got to add these other people in to give it substance. Y'all better stop. Y'all better stop. Y'all are beginning to scare me. You know? Because immigrants come to America and succeed beyond what black people, ADOS, black people, American descendants of slavery, accomplish and you've been here all the time. All of the jobs that an immigrant can come to America and get, you should already have. You should have already filled all those jobs up. If there is some illegal immigrants at Home Depot doing manual labor, and it is not a bunch of brothers out there muscling in on that, you do realize that Mexicans that work out in front of Home Depot to get picked up by a would-be person that needs something done, they charge $20 an hour. I had to hire one. They charged $20 an hour. They were doing that 3 years ago, charging $20 an hour for general labor. Now, you're supposed to be out there. That job is not even supposed to be available. You're supposed to be out there competing for that $20 an hour, skilled and unskilled labor, even more if you're skilled. $20 an hour is if they just helping you move, put stuff in the U-Haul. So yes, immigration is no friend of ADOS, of American descendants of slavery. That's right. And anybody that don't understand that, you just slow. It took what? It took Donald Trump to point that out. That immigrants are getting your job. Yes, they are. Whose job you think they're getting? They're getting whatever jobs are available. So what you're saying is, as ADOS Black people, that the unskilled labor positions, you too good for those? You too good for those? They paying people $15 an hour to flip burgers, which is one of the reasons why things are expensive. You have to understand, this is the way corporate America works. See, corporate America, CEOs and supervisors, stockholders, are not trying to make any less money than they are already earning. Millions and millions and millions. Right? So when something like this happens and they need to raise the wage of the worker, i.e. minimum wage, where do you think they get the extra money to pay you? Okay, so say they're paying you 10 and now they're going to pay you 15. What do you think they get the extra $5 per employee on the entry level? Where do you think they get the $5? They don't take it out of their current profit margin. Hell no. What do? They take it out of the product. They try to make the product cheaper or raise the price of the product to absorb your additional wage. So they deplete the product every time they give you, the employee, a raise, they make the product cheaper and less and less, because greed says, I'm not going to take any less money home with me. I mean, you already have more money you can spend, but the owners, the CEO, no, I'm not taking. Where can we cut? Where can we give the consumer less in order to give a citizen a job? In exchange for giving the citizen more spending power, they're going to raise the price of goods and services. So at this point, who's won? The citizens didn't win, because now that the product and services cost more, now the citizen has less spending power. Now your $20 an hour job just went down to $18 an hour after you absorb the extra cost of everything, your gas, your everything. So you got to spend more and get less. So now the dollar that you had doesn't go as far as it used to. And because we don't think that things can go sideways in the national economy, because I feel '08 repeat right now. From a business perspective, I feel, I have '08 vibes. Businesses closing, mainstream restaurants where average people worked, had average salaries, were spending average money on a regular basis. That's gone. That's gone. That's boom, gone. So that money is no longer in the system. So now there's less money in the economy. And you wonder why you got porch pirates and people being robbed at the ATM. Yeah. Oh, yeah, because it's getting bad. People have lost their jobs. They have mortgages, car payments, a damn child support. Hey, they got to do it. They got to do something that they normally wouldn't have done. And neither Trump or Biden can fix that, because this is a social issue. All right. I have some notes here. Oh boy. I got to start doing that. I got to start having notes, and having a notepad, because I have notes on an envelope or something, whatever is available. The Last Word Show. That's what this show is. Basically, the last word. People fucked up and swear they didn't. People next door. One more for the road. Al Sharpton. Steve Harvey. Those are some old notes. Okay, let's see what we got on this other little notepad here. Y'all bear with me. And then I'm going to get into some regular news. And actually, this is one of the few times that I'm going to be doing this on Facebook, on social media. You'll have to catch it on the TV at PhoenixStreetNews.com. Because since we have our own TV, there's no sense in giving you this content for free. Other than, okay, sorry. I can't say that about my next door audience. They have been champions. So shout out to Next Door and shout out to the creators of Next Door. Fantastic idea. I think the citizens that participate in the Next Door app need to have more leeway to do business and not be hit with you're spamming or blah, blah, blah. No, you're not spamming, you're marketing, you're advertising. Now, if it's fictitious, what you're advertising, then you got to get hit with the penalties. But other than that, we need to appreciate the entrepreneur, so to speak. Get a skill and come back. I do have, like I said, I do have some news. Oh my God. It's bad. Well, you got some news. My daughter is lucky she don't make the news while she tripping and everything. But that's my baby. She's supposed to be doing a show with me. And I'm going to have to try to figure out how to make that happen. The news, shall we? Let me see that I send all of this stuff to where I needed to send it. Don't you hate it when you have that two-stage whatever verification thing? But oh, as a matter of fact, your political commercials are very, 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 very welcome. Don't act like, damn, I got to get some serious. That was a crazy movie. I got to get some serious. That movie, Milk, that was a crazy movie. I didn't watch it, but I had to kind of sort of look at it because that Sean Penn, somebody was in the news about it. Black jobs. Okay. Let's start with this one, shall we? And when I was saying that this is what, that when I was saying that what black people are, and this was the first one. This is the first one that really caught my attention. And I thought, wait a minute. What are we doing here? Are we serious? Okay. I might play this a couple times so that you guys can get the full understanding of what people are doing in order to, I don't know, get more likes. Anyway, yeah. Hustle social media. I don't even know how many likes, views. Was this someone's from President Donald Trump claim on the big stage about black jobs? Okay. So are y'all ready? Here it goes. Don't blame me.
They're taking black jobs now.
What are the black jobs that he thinks immigrants who have come into this country who are undocumented are taking? What are the black jobs? He used his answer on the debate stage to try to pit black people against Hispanic people in this country.
Wait a minute, hold on. He tried to pitch black people against Hispanic people. Look, you know what the unemployment rate is for ADOS people? It's high. Google it. Do some work. Now, I think what I'll do, I'm gonna let her finish saying this, and then I'm gonna try to stop it. And then I'm gonna try to stop it. I don't know. It's crazy.
Because he thinks it will benefit him at the ballot box in November. How little does Donald Trump think of black people and black voters and Hispanic people and the Hispanic voters in this?
Wait a minute, black people and Hispanic voters. Black people, ADOS, no such thing as black. Stop using the word, start using the term black to describe a group of people that were here primarily as slaves. So let's just not, can we?
This country, how little does he think of us? Does Donald Trump think we are stupid? Many.
Is that supposed to be a trick question? I mean, seriously. Is that supposed to be a trick question? Think you're stupid? No. People know that. People know that.
Questions. Very few answers. But I can tell you this. What Donald Trump has been doing to speak to black, Latino, and Hispanic voters in this country, that is not outreach. It's just more insults.
To reach out to black and Latino voters. Now, Trump can break us off with reparation, is what he can do. As far as the reality of Trump, the reality is that he is the first president to be twice impeached in one term. He's the first president to orchestrate a mob to try and overthrow the government of the country. A lot of firsts Not so good first, but a lot of firsts. And we have to decide. And now, first president to be a convicted felon. Now, we got to come to some realities here because this is going to set a precedent. This is going to create a standard. Now, any felon can jump in this race because now you said a felon, Donald Trump, can continue his quest to the presidency. Mm-hmm. Yeah, okay. If that's what you have decided to do, that's what we're going to have to roll with then, huh? Yeah, it is. In some other news, let me see here. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Hold on, let me get to where I need to be. Where has my lead? Oh, speaking of, also in the news, I don't have, I could probably dig up a clip. This lady has a book or video or something to educate kids on the monsoon. A regular occurrence, a regular weather occurrence. It would be akin to living in Florida and you're going to write a book to educate kids about hurricanes. Really? You live in Florida and the school didn't do that. Your parents didn't do that. Mm-mm. Sometimes the level of ignorance is baffling in America. Let's see. That was that one, Black Jobs. Let me give you another little story. Shall we? Mm-hmm. Fans say they'll boycott the Ice Cube movie last Friday. Now, Ice Cube is doing a remake, finally, of last Friday. Friday after next, whatever. You feel me? And the controversy about all of this is so what do you think the controversy of all this is? What do you think the controversy of all this is with Mr. Ice Cube? Come on, man, what we got going on here? What do you think the controversy that meant the Ice Cube is? You see, Ice Cube has been doing what? Cozying up to the Trumpster. And what's the other guy? Hold on. Ice Cube's classic Friday franchise is being reinvigorated after 22 years. After 22 years, we're going all the way back to some Ice Cube stuff. Man, y'all better write some new stuff. Quit playing. Y'all on reruns like bell bottoms. Okay. After decades of contentious quarreling with Warner Brothers, Ice Cube happily announced that his classic Friday franchise is finally being wait a minute. Resuscitated. All right, there we go. It's being because it's it's being resuscitated. Goddamn me! I'm talking about it's like clear. Oh my goodness gracious alive! It's finally being resuscitated, and but not everyone is as excited to see the fourth installment as rapper and filmmaker is to make Last Friday 22 years after Last Friday next debut in '02. We're working on it. We working on it. Not we're. Ice Cube might have wrote this himself. We working on it. Cube announced to Flavor Flav on the Syrian XM show Flavor of the Week. Wait a minute. We can do that. We can do the Flavor of the Future. Anyway, let's go here. Flavor on Flavor Flav's Flavor of the Week. He added that new leadership at Warner Brothers Entertainment has made his dream of making another come to fruition. My main man, Mike DeLuca, who used to be at New Line when I first started, when I first did the first Friday and Players Club and All About the Benjamins, Mike DeLuca was there. So now he's running Warner Brothers. Him and my man Michael Gruber are like, yo, what the fuck is going on with Friday? Man, let's get this shit back online. That's what the white boy's saying. Right? Okay. So Ice Cube, some fans are not going to support Ice Cube's Last Friday film. Cube's political maneuvering the past few years, including trying to meet with Donald Trump and riding with rabid right-wing conservative Tucker Carlson, has muted some of the enthusiasm for the fourth Friday flick. No thanks. No thanks. Maybe the MAGA crowd can go see his movies because that's who he's down with now. I won't support him. Barked one X, formerly Twitter, user. Second person said, "So, do we want? So, do we want to see it? Ice Cube being cozy with the Trump administration is man." Another person rhetorically asked if Carson, who may believe spew viral racism as a former Fox News host, would be in last Friday. Is he going to write a role for his buddy Tucker Carlson? Some fans obviously remain embittered and delusion towards Q. The former NBA member took Carlson on a ride tour through his hometown of South Central Los Angeles, where they agreed on multiple socio-political topics. Mm-hmm. That's the way they rolling now. That's where they rolling, because, you got to go get the bucks. And in order to go get the bucks, you got to do some disgusting things that may, in fact, go against your principles, if, in fact, you had any principles. Speaking of principles and having principles, one of my Facebook Facebook friends, let me see. Let me see if I, in fact, can find it. Can find this post, this remark, this reply, thing. Because this is from what's his name? I need to look it up real quick. And now I'm not going to be able to. I'm not going to be able to. Fila. L. Fila is. I haven't saw anything from Fila in a minute. Let's see. Okay. FOR Fortino. All right. Fortino made a statement. Where is it? Let's see if I can search it. On his page, happy birthday to the man. Blah, blah, blah. Where is that? Did he put it on his page? Probably not. I would like to say I'm now. Okay, all right. This is a post right here, and I'm trying to think. Did he show a picture? Where is the post? with him and his dad. Right? Okay. Okay. I don't see it, that one right now, but let's go with this one. I would like to say that I would like to say this now so y'all don't get it twisted or confused. I know some of you will be upset at this post. I'm not I'm not in the light skinned brother category. I am a golden bronze Blaxican in the summertime. In the wintertime, I'm a caramel complected Blaxican. Some of y'all light skinned brothers don't done left a real sour vibe in my book, and I can't accept that label. I do not mean to sound racist, but I tried my best. All right, see, this is the deal. In another uh, post, a man post a photo of his dad. Right? His dad is Mexican. He's Mexican. So it means his mom is ADOS, is black, from slavery. I take it, possible. Now, just like I told him then in a post, I'm like, actually, bro, you are your father. Like Obama is his father. And while he was in Kenya with his people, because those his people. We are not his people at all. He is Kenyan. But the problem is that we don't identify ourselves. We everybody, which makes us nobody at the same time. We just had Juneteenth. I don't know if Fertino if Gonzalez was at a Juneteenth celebration as a Blaxican. I don't know if he was with the blacks, the ADOS, American Descendants of Slavery, of why Juneteenth is to celebrate the freedom of slaves. Whoa, wait a minute. They talking about the freedom of slaves. I I tell you, boy, don't they try to turn it around in the news. So I'm checking out this story about Australia. And the storyline was, did you know that Australia started as a slave colony for the British? Kind of a slave colony for indentured servant, but was where they sent, it was a penal colony, not a slave colony. It was a penal colony where they sent prisoners. They kept the lightweight criminals in Britain because they just didn't have enough jails for all of the hooligans, for all of the folks that's committing crime. So the rapists and murderers, they were sent to Australia. But why? Oh, okay. They were sent to Australia after the transatlantic slave trade was shut down. Because prior to sending them to Australia, they sent them to America. That's right. For punishment. They sent them to America, and not only did they send them to America, they gave them the opportunity to just go out there in the wilderness and carve out an area. It's yours. Gave them welfare. Gave them our reparation. Now, when the British weren't able to send their British subjects that were criminals and some more stuff over here, they sent them to Australia. This is the 1700s. Now, so you had a lot of criminal immigrants get the benefits that ADOS, that slaves here in America couldn't get. They worked like a dog. We worked like a dog. We couldn't get nothing. But criminals from Europe are getting broke off. They getting land and opportunity for their criminal behavior. Oh my God. Sometimes you gotta wonder, is that right? Is that tattoo? So anyway, Ice Cube trying to make a comeback. He need to holler at me. As a matter of fact, he's got a concert coming up in October. You need to get with me, Ice Cube. Actually, the Footprints Center, and I need to send them some promotional material. So it's not their fault. I got to be more proactive in that regard. All right, what else we got here? And it is just, man, oh man. Whew. Some of the crime that is taking place. You have to say to yourself, is you serious? What happened? See, what had happened was this right here.
Don't hold back. Just dive right in. This is Desert Diamond
They're
West Valley.
killing 14-year-old
Each week,
Louisiana
2 hourly
girl.
winners nab up to $2,500 in free play. On the 26th, 2 winners will take home a new car or 20 grand. We're talking to you. And you? Yes, you too. That's
boy.
right. That's how you do it. Go ahead. Live the diamond life. Desert Diamond Casino.
There's a diamond.
An arrest has been made in the death of a 14-year-old Louisiana girl, and that arrest was made right here in Arizona. According to Louisiana police officials, Ashley Barnes was reported missing on June 20th. Her body was found just days later. A warrant was later issued for 44-year-old Montrell Donnell Holmes. U.S. Marshals used cell phone data to locate him here in Arizona. This was Thursday. He has since been arrested for second-degree murder and right now is awaiting transport back to Louisiana.
Man.
When you're hurt, wreck.
Yes, sir. Hold on. What the hell happened? Okay. I was going to play that. That was, all right, Louisiana man. We got more. Now this is crazy. This is crazy, and it was bound to happen. But who would have thought that it would have been the way it is? Let's go.
Hey guys, we are getting out a ton of these DeWalt samples today. Just fill out our quick 2-minute survey and we'll ship it right to your door.
That's right.
Developing tonight, a 24-year-old woman turned herself into Phoenix police after a deadly shooting that we first told you about near 31st Avenue in Indian School. Police say that Tiana Minter now facing second-degree murder charges after allegedly shooting a woman outside of Club Encounters early Saturday morning. Family members telling us the victim, 29-year-old Tajane Orte Carter, died at the hospital. Tonight, her family speaking only with 12 News about how she'll be remembered.
So small, but like the biggest heart, like the most loyal person I've ever met. That was my right hand, that was my dog. Everybody here loves her. She's a very lovable person, very easy to love.
Police still trying to piece this scene all together. Coming up tonight on 12 News at 10 o'clock. Hear more from Carter's family. They spoke with 12 News journalist Gabriella Becerra, including what they believe may have happened at that
club. Y'all need to get in touch with us at Phoenix Street News.
18 years from
.com. Stop it. Y'all need to get with us. And you know, the thing that is so tragic about this story is that because they don't give all of the story on this news clip here. I had another one. But another woman shot her. Another black woman shot this lady. A woman felt that she had to shoot a woman. You know, that area has been developing and people have been able to go to that area and set up shop, set up their little food truck and thing and get money. But we cannot do things. People talking about the Donald Trump, and Donald Trump said immigrants are getting your jobs. even the little food truck, or you know, Mexicans will set up a full blown restaurant in the parking lot. Right? Now, they can do that. Have their music. Why you talking about everybody talking black and brown? Have their music, be up all night, get money. Not black people, not ADOS. No, 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 no. Not black people. You have something that's not with parental control. The police aren't there. Oh no, you're gonna act a fool. You are going to act a total fool. You're not going to be civil. We have become our own worst enemy. Everybody's wearing their ego on their fingertips. Mm, mm, mm. And like I said, it was bound to happen because of how our people have become. Just animals, savages. When is it going to stop? When? What is going to be? What's going to be the breaking point? When? Who's going to say enough is enough? Who's going to say no more? And are they going to be attacked for saying it? I can't believe you said that about them people. Them people are nuts. Ain't no doubt about it. What we got here? Okay, yeah, this is the one about Australia. You feel me? See if I can put this up here. Australian experience. Woo, tee woo, tee woo. Say what? Say what? Man, and it is something about the way that they word stuff to cover things up. Australian experience. The convict colony. Oh, don't that sound nice? The convict colony. Now, you got to already know that there were people already there. Right? There were people already there. The convict colony from Oxford History of the Prison. The practice of punishment in Western society, P 263 295, 1995, Norvell Morris and David J. Rotman edition. All right, so let's go through this. In the late 18th century, Great Britain had to find a way to deal with its growing number of convicted criminals and the policy of sending these criminals to a penal settlement in Australia was adopted. You feel me? Now check this out. This is where you got to see that we have problems. This is when you say, Houston, we got a problem. After the American colonies won their independence, the British could no longer send convicts across the Atlantic. In 1786, Great Britain decided on Botany Bay as a penal settlement along the eastern coast of Australia. Convicts sent to Australia, however, were not left to their own devices. Great Britain established an administrative structure for the penal settlement but this structure did not prevent the development of a republic of convicts. Oh my God. A republic of convicts. Honor among thieves. Good Lord. Poor Aborigines. They're like, well, hey, what y'all need, bro? Huh? You know we prisoners. You know we criminals, right? We about to fuck you up, take your land. We ain't playing. This is ours now. This is ours. Lonnie, coming to Australia, however, when it is in the Republic of Convict, the economic plan for the colony was simple. Convicts would grow their own food on public farms, and ex-convicts would be given small land grants so they could become self-sufficient. Even though most convicts work for private masters, they remain the responsibility of the government. For the colony's first 30 years of existence, no convict was subject to anything approaching an institutional regime of confinement or punishment. The convicts with the most freedom and the most opportunity to abuse it were those working for the government in Sydney. Domestic service was almost the sole occupation open to female convicts. Various efforts to change and develop the penal settlement were made up to 1840 when transportation to New South Wales as a form of punishment was halted. Now, after the transatlantic slave trade, and man, please, y'all tripping. Made up to 1840 when transportation to New South Wales as a form of punishment was halted. After the British abandoned transportation, the French continued the practice in the 1850s and 1860s. So y'all been sending narrative wells all over the place, huh? In the name of colonial whatever. That's crazy though. When I read that, and I was listening to a story when I heard that, and I'm like, oh shit, I got to look that up. I check that out. July event. There was a story. I don't know if I actually shared it, but it was concerning a female that her husband shot her in the face. He said he was just tired. He said he was tired of her shouting at him. And he just took his weapon and vowed. Interesting. Crazy. Just crazy. Oh, so this is July 19th, upcoming event. Doom, boo, doom, boo. Let me show this to y'all. So you can send your your events flyers to us, and I will share it as part of the podcast. You feel me? BP1 All-Star VIP Luxury Rooftop After Party Friday, July 19th, 2024. Cambria 2222 East Portland Street, Phoenix. Okay. 9 to 2 a.m., 21 and over. Come mingle with the star, experience the night of red carpet fashion show, celebrity DJ, live entertainment, luxury VIP lounge, the whole thing right there. Y'all check it out. Don't say I didn't tell you. Don't say I didn't tell you. It ain't my fault. I did all I could do. Oh, this is crazy. Man, tell you about influence. Oh, P. Diddy. So what y'all think got going on right here? Lady Gaga, what she do? Say what? What Lady Gaga do? Just so happens, Lady Gaga's legal firm was the same that handled P. Diddy's program. Lady Gaga said, it's either him or me. She pulled her work, and they were like, oh, wait, hell no, wait a minute, hold on. No, we'll throw Diddy up under the bus. We sure will. That was interesting. That was indeed interesting. They played that one to the bus. Been hounding my man, and he been lacing up his shoes. And man, you should have been ready to travel, man. You need to have your stuff like just your shoelaces loose. All right. Lady Gaga wasn't comfortable sharing the same law firm as Sean Diddy Combs amid the Marriott of heinous accusations and law. Hold on, I'm a little camera here all in the way. And lawsuits levied against him. So she threatened to boycott. A source close to the situation told News Nation that if Gurman, Cher, Messless, and Shax, the law firm that represents both Combs and Gaga, did not drop Combs as a client, she would drop them. She's too big to lose, the source told News Nation. Combs has been represented by the firm for nearly 20 years and has made frequent stops at Alan Grumman's home in the Hamptons over the years, according to Newsweek. His lawyer abandoning him is the latest on a long list of things that Combs has lost following accusations of sexual impropriety and multiple lawsuits that allege similar heinous crimes. Well, wait a minute, bro. One of y'all probably been to Diddy's spot. Not you, Gaga, but one of the lawyer boys has probably been to the Diddy spot. And Diddy do him. Does Diddy have one of them on tape doing some nasty? Oh boy. That could be something that may, in fact, not actually go away. But Diddy is nobody's sticking with Diddy. It's a wrap. It's a wrap, bro. Sorry. I wish I could help you. I was trying to do it, but declined. Oh, this is a story about Eddie Murphy. Eddie Murphy in his early days. I think John Belushi and somebody else tried to get him to do some cocaine. And Eddie Murphy was like, hell no. He wasn't trying to do it. Eddie Murphy declined to do cocaine with Robin Williams and John Belushi. God was looking over me, is what he said. You feel me? Just some stuff that's going on in the news, celebrity news, you feel me? Y'all got to know stuff like this. Yeah, for sure. Eddie Murphy partially credits a night with Robin Williams and John Belushi in the 1980s for helping him realize he wasn't interested in drugs. Something he sees as a gift from above. I remember I was 19. I went to the blues bar. It was me, John Belushi, and Robin Williams. They started doing coke, and I was like, no, I'm cool. Murphy 63 shared with David Marchi during the following episode of the New York Times, the interview podcast. I wasn't taking some moral stance. I just wasn't interested in it. To not have the desire or the curiosity, I'd say that's problems. God was looking over me in that moment when you get famous really young, especially black artists. It's like living in a minefield. any moment, everything could happen that can undo everything. Belushi died of a heroin overdose at the age of 33 in 1982. Williams, meanwhile, died by suicide in 2014 after a lifelong battle with depression. Murphy reflects on the tragic ending of Williams, Belushi, and others legendary stars like Elvis, Michael Jackson, and Prince, calling them cautionary tales for his own life. Like, yeah, man, I seen the motherfucking boy mess it up, and I ain't even trying to go there. I can understand it, Eddie. I'm not gonna give y'all too much because I got to give y'all some more news here in a minute or two. Not a minute or two, about in a few hours. 7 o'clock, 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock, something like that. Some early news, because there's always some news that you can choose, that you can use, man. You feel me? This flyer for PSN television. Check it out. Phoenix Street News, television and radio now playing. Just go to the website. It's now playing right now. Right now, 24/7. That is an interesting flyer, I think. What do you think? Hit me up. Please like and share the show. Hit the Cash App, though. Hit the Cash App, though. Don't be playing. Don't play. Hit the Cash App. Like and share the show. Like and share. For real. This is not a game. This is business. Y'all got to know that. Stop playing. Yes, sir. Okay, that was that flyer again. What is this? Website? Man, more people be trying to sell me some recipe for. So anyway, that is going to wrap it up. Rapido for show for the late night news as we go and as you know it to be. Somebody got to keep you up to speed. So here we go, a little music, and I'm out of here for sure. Until later, until daylight, daybreak. Y'all know. Until day break. Oh. What happened?
My family, y'all can understand me and see the bigger picture. I call myself the American dream cause I can change the future. I got my foot in the banking center, then applied the pressure. I was able to help the next and that was my pleasure. It took my effort, now look here where I stand. Before I became a man, I saw this mic in my hand. I never lost faith in myself because this God's plan. When I got that call from Kenny, I was like, oh man, y'all get what I'm saying? A bittersweet moment. I keep a positive mind, strong grind, cause I really want it. I heard knowledge is power, so I study my opponent. When you really living the dream, just cherish the moment. It feel good, don't it? I'm on this long journey. I've been running out of patience, a long time coming.
That's right.
Elevating life, I turn nothing to something. Even on the rainy days, I was daydreaming sunny. Yeah, my mind was wondering. I'm on this long journey. I've been running out of patience, a long time coming. I'm still elevating life, I turn nothing to something. Even on the rainy days, I was daydreaming sunny. Yeah, my mind was wondering. I'm on this long journey. Been on this long journey.
First she loved me, then she hate me. 2 cups of Henny, now she wanna have my baby. Pour up another round, it's about to go down. Got her head spinning something crazy. Had to break it down one time. Had her sweating like she was on an E-pill. Come on to a player, come home and feel something real. You know a real player waiting on you still. Oh geez, break a freak down with ease. Oh geez, popping bottles another night for me. Oh geez, I don't ever get no sleep. Oh geez, I don't ever get no sleep. Oh wait, 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 oh wait. Oh geez, break a freak down with ease. Oh geez, popping bottles another night for me. Oh geez, I don't ever get no sleep. Oh geez, I don't ever get no sleep. Oh wait, 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 oh wait. Coming for the party, full bus load. Party at the dish, no need to keep your clothes on. Gone too long, 4 bottles down. We live, can't even turn back now. Okay, getting real frisky, too risky. Got a few hoes that miss me. Only 850, trying to hit it like Griffey. You ain't with it, then your friend coming with it. Oh geez, break a freak down with ease. Oh geez, popping bottles another night for me. Oh geez, I don't never get no sleep. Oh geez, I don't never get no sleep. Oh wait, 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 oh wait. Oh geez, break a freak down with ease. Oh geez, popping bottles another night for me. Oh geez, I don't ever get no sleep. Oh geez, I don't ever get no sleep. Oh wait, 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 bitch.
After all is said and done, only emptiness is silence. Baby, look what we've become.
In the valley of the sun.
Oh, that's how it's going down. We about to get out of here, too.
Pay-per-view lifestyle.
Talk to y'all later.
A hustler just mastering my own fucking pivot. House full of bitches, got the house bunny pimping. I clean up nights, gold chain.
Oh, this how it's going down.
Get a Frank Mueller, being a dice shooter, just another fucking stepping stone. Being independent, homegrown, get your speakers blown. With the brand new South, I'm a different era code. Chopping game with a swagger when I stroll.
They not like us. They not like us.
Shorty, let's go.
Oh yeah, we about to identify who us is. Who is us? Raise your hand. Man. Oh, trying to get you to be my ride or die. Come on.
Shorty, can you tell me you wanna ride tonight?
Shorty, can you feel?
Get you be my ride or die. My ride or die, trying to get you be my ride or die. My ride or die, hey. Hit a switch for the West one time. Sipping deuce, got the Corona with the lime. Shorty with the brown skin in the sunlight looking
Oh,
fine.
boy.
I'm old school with a little mama, matter of time. She get in.
Oh, you can talk to us with your
Looking
issues.
real good in the sundress, but looking better when I'm behind.
Talk back.
Laugh and I get it every time. Got a number, then
BSN radio. BSN television. Besides going down for real, let's go. Come on now. BSN radio show. Besides going down, you already know. Amen.
Brand new Chevy drop top.
Oh yeah, let's go. We outside. We out of here too. Y'all stay safe. Happy 4th of July. Hit the cash app. Low. For sure. Hit the cash app. You already know the routine. For sure. Until next time, y'all, here we go. Yeah. This is my fucking Radicalmike show. Late night after hours, though. With the news and the radio, TV. You know how it is, how it go. Talk to y'all next time. Let's come on. Good night.